The following podcast is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
You're officially in full effect with Jay Light.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Go Jay Light. Go Jay Light. Go Jay Light. Go Jay Light. Welcome to a full effect with Jay Light. Woo! I'm back on the airways again. I'm back. I missed y'all. I love my therapy sessions. This is my therapy. How are everybody? Hey, Jay Light is back. Woo! Feels great to say that. It feels great. It feels real great. I feel like I've been missing in action. A whole week can't come fast enough for me to get back on the airwaves and talk my shit. And y'all to be like, you know what, Jay? You absolutely right. It feels great to do it. How's everybody doing out there? How y'all doing? Welcome back, listeners. Welcome new listeners. Welcome everybody who comes and hits the play button and listens to me spew nonsense and craziness for an hour. I humbly appreciate your support. Woo! With that said, today is Saturday, January 25th, 2020. This is episode 11. Yeah, I wait a whole week. I wait a whole week to say this shit. Shout out. I got to start off with the shout out because people like to hear their names shouted out and shit. So shout out to my guru, my publicist, Taki. Shout out to my cousin, Jay Hall. Shout out to my sister, Nakima. They all on the check-in. Shout out to Dutch and Link from Talks with Dutch and Link. If you haven't checked out their podcast is on Apple and Spotify. I'm pretty sure they're other places. Look for them, Dutch and Link. Two guys talking shit. You enjoy the conversation. One's a savage. Talk nice to the other. Check them out when you can. Who else we got here? Shout out to I got a shout out to author S. Shelby. Hey, thanks for the encouraging words. I appreciate that. Who else we got here? Shout out to Lysandra Perez from Candy Woo. Hey, thank you for the repost. I appreciate that as well. You can check out her brand www.candywoo.online for lenses, eyewear, beaded jewelry. Check her out. Show your support. Man, it feels great to be back. How's everybody doing? How y'all been? I know y'all miss me because I missed y'all. I missed y'all just as much as you missed me. And they be like, where's the show at? Where's it coming back? I'm here, damn it. It's been a long damn week. It's been a real long week. We all have long weeks because we all go to our place of employment. But damn, it's been a long week. Yesterday, actually for the past 2 days, I was working long shifts in my place of employment doing 12 to 8 shifts. Yesterday was just disastrous. Oh my God. So I did the whole 12 to 8 shift out there in Harlem. Shout out to everybody who listens from Harlem. I don't know if I have any Harlem listeners, but shout out to y'all. And I got to see the Apollo Theater. It was so beautiful. I was like, oh, this is nice. I haven't been over here. This is nice. I haven't been over here in a minute. This is nice. So I got to see the Apollo Theater and stuff. And that whole area looks great over there. It looks great. So moving along here. So I didn't work at the Apollo Theater, but my place of employment was a block down from the Apollo Theater and stuff. So I did the whole 12 to 8, and that was a little, I was on my feet all day, so you know how that goes. But that wasn't even the hard part of the day. The hard part of the day was coming home. I got out of work at 8 o'clock. I clocked out, clocked out my place of employment, clock, and I was out. I was out the door. I walked past the Apollo Theater, and I think Rick Ross might have been having something out there at the Apollo yesterday. So I was like, oh, this is it. Look, first of all, if you haven't seen Apollo Theater at night and see it lit up, it's real nice, real different experience than it is in the daytime. So I went out there, right? So I'm leaving, and it's a long line. I'm like, man, there's a lot of people out here. There's a lot of people out here. I took my little pictures, my little video. I'm like, it's 8 o'clock. I can get home by 9:30. It's been a long day. My dogs are barking. I'm tired. All I'm gonna do is go home, go sleep, maybe have a beer before I go sleep. So I'll get on the D train, and I go to 3 stops. There's only 3 stops, so I thought it was longer from where I travel in Jamaica, Queens. I was like, you know what? It's not that long of a travel at all. 3 stops to the D train, go across the platform, get the F train. So that's exactly what I did. The same way I came home, same way I went out there, the same way I came home. Got on the D train, went 3 stops. First of all, it's unbelievable how I talked this shit into existence because I said this thing keeps happening to me. The same exact thing keeps happening to me. I get on a train, and it's these dances. I feel like I'll be repeating myself over and over, but I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I get on a train, and there's the dancer. It's just one of them. I mean, he looks like he just literally woke up and threw clothes on and was like, all right, let me go dance to the train, make a couple dollars. So he gets on the train, he starts doing his number, boom, boom, excuse me, everybody, it's showtime, I'm gonna do my thing. And he's just swinging around the pole, he ain't coordinated or nothing. The two ladies in front of me, they're laughing their fucking asses off. If you follow me on Instagram, at Only1JLight, it's up there. You see, I'm not talking shit. I'm real accurate. He's out there just performing. He's just like, I'm doing my thing. The ladies just laughing. I'm sitting there like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, it's 8 o'clock and you gotta be kidding me. I can't escape these motherfuckers. Everywhere I go, they're there. So, we're moving along here. We pull in to, what station is that? We pull into, I know it's like 2 stops before I was getting off, right? And they say, no, actually, I'm lying. I got the whole thing backwards a little bit. So we pull into, we're about to pull into the station. They say, oh, we're experiencing signal problems at 63rd and Lexington. This train's gonna be rerouted to 93rd on the Q line. Everybody's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Real? I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What the fuck? Ooh, 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 ooh. What's going on? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I gotta turn my music off. You know shit serious when you gotta turn the volume off to the headphones. Wait, I gotta hear this shit clearly. Wait a minute. Let me turn this shit off. No. So I had to turn the volume off on my headphones to listen to us get rerouted to 93rd on the Q train, on the Q line. So we pull into 63rd Street and Lexington. I'm annoyed. It's like 8:30. I'm like, damn, I'm tired. My dogs are still woofing. So we get off the F train at Lexington and 63rd Street, right? Fucking God, you gotta be kidding me. So we get off, and the F train continues on to Lexington on the Q line, right? So I'm sitting there. It's like 100 people on the fucking platform already, which means they've been there already for a while. Yeah. So we sitting there and we're waiting. There's nobody there to explain anything. First of all, I don't understand how the MTA hire all these people, but when shit like this happens, there's never anybody on the platform to explain what the fuck is going on with anything. Nobody knows nothing. It's like, ooh, 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 what's going on? Ooh, 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 I don't know. Ooh, 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 ooh. So, we're sitting here and we're fucking waiting for the train to pull it, right? Waiting for the fucking F train. There's fucking delays on the F train. Alright. So, we're sitting there and we're looking at the opposite in the direction the train comes in. And then we hear, honk, honk. And you're like, what the fuck is that? I look in the opposite direction. There's a train coming in the opposite direction. The opposite direction they're supposed to be coming in from. And like, what the fuck is going on? I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on here? What is, we all baffled. We confused as fuck right now. It's like 100 people on the platform. We confused as fuck right now. We like, what the fuck's going on here? What is this? So, the train pulls into the platform, right? And there's people on the train. It's people right on the train. And we like, wait a minute. Is this the train we just got off? And the conductor pulls up and, let the people off. And he says, yeah, we couldn't even go to 21st and Queensbridge. They wouldn't let us through. Signal problems. So, it's like this, right? And I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. This is like a fucking nightmare for me right now. This is last night. It's like a nightmare. So, the conductor says exactly like this. He says, He's on a walkie-talkie and he's talking to whoever he's talking to. He's like, all right, wait a minute, we can sit here. Wait a minute. All right, give me a minute. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. We will be moving, but we don't know how long it's going to take. It could be, wait a minute, let me announce this. He closed the window. He got it announced so everybody can hear it on train, right? Obviously, because everybody is confused as fuck as to what the fuck is going on. There's no F service going to Queens. We're at 63, we way away from anything. We way at 63rd, like, we way away 34, 47, anywhere, right? Anywhere you get a transfer from, we way away. The next transfer is the 4 train. That's the next. Your best luck, if you stuck on Lexington 63rd, then you gotta go upstairs, go a few blocks down to get the fucking 4 train, right? That's the only transfer right now. So listen to this, right? So, he gets on the PA system and he says, ladies and gentlemen, passengers, this train will be moving. But we don't know exactly when. It could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 30 minutes. We're not exactly sure when, but we will be moving. Oh my fuck. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I just wanted to go home and have a beer and go to sleep. Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to deserve this shit tonight? Why? So you know what? I did? I was like, you know what? I gotta get on the railroad because this shit is too crazy. I don't even know what's going on. So I go upstairs, right? And there's even more people on the platform. I'm like, I'm gonna get the Q train. It's gotta take me somewhere because I'm out walking out. My dogs are woofing. They don't even want to walk down to the 4th train. I'm like, maybe I should walk. My dog's like, no, you not walking. We've been standing. You've been on us for 8 hours. No, you not. No, you not walking down no blocks. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get on the Q train. I'm gonna get on this Q train and figure it out from there, right? So there's 100 people waiting on the Q train. 100, literally 100 people waiting on the Q train. We get on the Q train. It's right packed. He pulls in. It's packed. I'm like, damn, there's a lot of people on this Q train right now. So we ride on the Q train. We pull into 42nd Street. This guy sitting down, an elderly white guy, Caucasian guy, and he gets with this lady who just got on the train. Hey, you're stepping on my pants or something with his pants. I don't fucking know. I'm like, this is unbelievable, right? Now, how the hell am I gonna get home here? How am I gonna get home here? I don't even know. I'm like, you know what? I remembered the exact way I've been going home for the past few weeks. Well, actually, for the past week, when I've been getting off later at my place of employment at another stop that I usually work at. So I took the Q train to 34th. So I said I gotta get the railroad. I could have got off at 42nd Street, but at this time of night, it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I don't want to trust the 7th train because I don't want to get on the 7th train and they talk about we experience signals problem too. That's it for me. If I would have got on the 7th train and they said, sorry, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Our signals is fuck that. We don't know what to do. You got to wait. I'd have been upset. That'd have been me. I'd have fucking lost it. I'd have lost it. So I get off 34th Street. I run down a block. I literally ran long. I'm lying. Because if you see my Instagram video, you're like, you didn't even run, you liar. Yeah, I walked, but I did a whole video on that shit too. Get on the railroad. You gotta love the off-peak hours. Off-peak, you're good. I feel like off-peak, you pay the $7 and you good. That's that on-peak. Don't do the on-peak. You pay $10. You mad like, damn, I paid the whole $10 for this. So I get on the railroad. It's right there. The good thing about this whole experience at this point is that like I got on the railroad and it went straight to Jamaica. We didn't stop or nothing. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. This is great. This is nice. We ain't got to stop. We're straight to my stop. This is nice. So I get off the railroad at Jamaica. I just missed a bus, but then my bus comes. And I'm like, yes, this is great. This is unbelievable. This is beautiful. It's right here. Excuse me a moment. Gotta drink a little water. You know, I talk a little fast. My energy goes, so I gotta pace myself here. I got a lot of material to talk about here, so bear with me here. Alright, okay. So, long story made short, it took me 2 trains, a railroad, and a bus to finally get home. I was exhausted. Thank you, MTA, for trying to fuck my life over on a Friday night. Fuck you and fuck your service. So with that said, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How was y'all week? How was everybody's week? Y'all had a good week. I mean, that was just a day for me. My entire week, it was a long week. Like I said at the start of the show, it was a long week. I realized one of these things during this week, right? And I realized this. I realized that every time I get cute and shit for the day, like I shave my head, I tighten my bed up, I throw on my good cologne. You know the good cologne, the good shit you put on when you want to be noticed. I put on my good shit. I do this, and I realize this shit during the week. The finest women, like I come in contact with a lot of fine women at my place of employment. When I'm at the HR raise, because that's where I'm stationed at majority of times. I come across some fine women, and when I be cute and shit, I realize they avoid me. No, you're hearing that right? I said they avoid me. Like every time, like I say hi, they're like hi. They all shy. They won't talk to me. Hi. Look away. Oh, I don't want to. They don't want to talk to me. They shy. They shy. And the other day of the week. And I'm on a roll here. Because I really put some thought into this shit here. Any other day of the week, I throw on clothes. I don't shave my head, my beard looking crazy. It's just something, alright, I'm going to work, I don't even care. I head out the door. I come across some fine women. I say hi. And they want to hold long-ass conversations and experiences with me. Like, what the fuck? You know what? I'm totally convinced. And I came to the conclusion. I mean, I could be talking shit. But I'm pretty sure I'm right about it. I'm pretty sure I write this. I'm convinced that cute girls like ugly guys. No, I'm convinced convinced of this. I'm totally convinced of this. I'm convinced of this. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure that some of the shit makes sense. I get cute. I get all dressed up. I put on my good shit, and they avoid me. They don't want to talk to me. They say hi. They want to look down. They look everywhere but at me. When my shit looking crazy, they walk up to me. Hey, how you doing? How's everything? Woo woo woo. They want to hold conversations, and me, I'm a subconscious individual. In my mind, I'm like, damn, I ain't got my shit. I ain't even on my shit today. Story of my fucking life. Could make this up. It happens every time. Could make this up. Oh my god. So, with that said, yeah, I know this. This shit really happens. It happens to me. It really does. I know this because occasionally, I'm one of those guys. Who, like, how can I say this? They're kind of intimidated to talk to a beautiful woman. Like, it's, you know what, the roles are reversed. I'm not bashing women and shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not a basher. I don't do that. Shake my head. I don't do that. But I'm just making a point here. You know, sometimes the roles are kind of reversed because sometimes us guys, you know, we could be out and we see a real gorgeous, beautiful woman and automatically we know if we're in her league or not. I know this because I'm one of those guys. Like, I see a beautiful woman, first thing I look at is her shoes. I look at her shoes, I look at her bag, and then I look at her wig. Yeah, no, you heard that right. I look at her shoes, I look at her bag, and then I look at her wig, and I start calculating how much of an expense is she gonna be in my life. How much is this gonna cost me? Yeah, really happens. But like I can't talk to like women I feel like I can't talk to women out of my league. Like I look at her and I'm like, yeah, she's way out of my league. She's expensive. She's bad and bougie. I can't do it. She's gonna be an expense in my life. I can't do it. And then there's a height thing. Because, no, first of all, don't fucking laugh because this is my comedy and I'm talking about shit here. You can laugh. You can laugh. Laugh at my pain. Laugh at all the fucking time. Laugh at my own pain this time. So, there's a height issue. Because I refuse to talk to a woman or even date a woman. That time was over me. No, not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. That's a no-go. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. You wanna know why? You wanna know why I can't talk to or date tall women? I've been to functions, plenty of functions. I go out. Shout out to the Fun with Friends, NYC. Best kept secret, NYC. Shout out to them. You know, I go to their functions, other functions and stuff. And then, you know, there's always tall women. You know, I'm 5'7.5", so everybody towers over me. However, the guys, they don't, my fault, man. You know, they look down. But the tall women, they be all dancing all over the place and ooh. They just like to knock me over. Like, you can't look. Do you see me down here? Like, you're like, hello? Like, they literally will walk right into a shop. Oh, I didn't even see you down there. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello? Look down. So it's the height issue. And there's the big girls. Now, I mean, nothing against the big girls. Nothing against y'all. But, like, they don't work for me. I mean, some people have height. Some people have issues with people dating people who taller than them and shorter than them. For me, it's the big girls. I'm sorry. I talked about this a few episodes back. I'm not going there again. But with that said, at this point, my cousins like, you know what? You 36, about to be 37. You single. You ain't got no kids. You ain't got no girl. At this point, you might as well pay for it. I'm over it. But that's just the first part. That's just the first part of my week. Second part of my week. Story of my life. I keep getting ghosted. No. Ghosted. I find that happening to me more and more these days. You can laugh. You can laugh at my pain. I laugh at my own pain all the time. You have permission to laugh at my pain. I keep getting ghosted. Happens to me every fucking time. It's been happening to me recently too. I meet a woman somewhere. We talk for a day or two, and then boom. Can't even get a call or a text back. Nothing. Not even a hey, I missed you. No reason at all. You know the saying that like you see online and Instagram and stuff where they be like, oh, I'm emotionally unavailable. Woo. That's me. At this point of my life, I'm emotionally unavailable. Unavailable with a capital unavailable. First of all, I'm tired of getting ghosted. If you're gonna take the number and we're gonna talk, damn it, invest your time as much as I'm investing my time sitting there texting you and holding a phone conversation with you. Invest the same time. You're not gonna have me emotionally invested with potential that you could be wife material, and then boom! You realize you were just bored at the time, or your ex or your current boo was ignoring you, so now you don't want to return my text or my phone call. Really happened. Couldn't make this shit up. Like I've been saying, one day I'm gonna be somebody's future case study. I'm gonna be some therapist somewhere is gonna say, you know what, I gotta write a book on this fucking guy because he's very fucking interesting. Hey, read this book. He's very fucking interesting. All right, I think I got it all out. I think I got it all out. All right, and we're moving along here. Yeah, in case you notice, I'm two Twisted Teas here. You know, I had my usual. Shout out to Twisted Teas because you make them, I drink them, and they get me lit. I'll be good to go. Oh, yeah. All right. So, here we go, right? So, everybody's seen this. Everybody knows this Lizzo girl, right? You know, the big girl. The big girl plays flute. Woo! She sings that song. The song that's on the commercials. Yeah, her. Boy, does this girl have a set of confidence on her. I wish I had her confidence. I wish I had Lizzo's confidence. I mean, really. I don't even follow this girl on social media. But yet, I know. But yet, here she is. She's always on my timeline. And she's always naked. The girl, like, she's got to be at least 250 easy. 250 easy. 250 easy. Her confidence level is on 1,000 trillion. Like, can you imagine if you had her confidence level? And you felt you could flaunt your shit anytime you want, like, I'm out here, you see me, look at my naked flesh, woo, 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 I'm out here, I don't care, But at what point do you say, enough is enough? Damn. Like, when do you say this? You really gotta flaunt your body all the time? For what? For what, likes? For people to be like, oh, I like her gorgeous flaps. I like her jelly rolls. Wow. For acknowledgments? Why is this girl always naked all the time? Where's her class? I mean, you got the girl from Empire. I don't know her name. You got the other girl from that other show. They got class. They big girls. But they not out there showing their jelly rolls and all the babies is like, I kiss my Kringles and ooh. Where's her people at? Where's her management? Where are her friends? Where is this girl friends? Where the friends that be like, you know what? That might not be a good look for you. Let's keep it classy. Let's be cool. You ain't gotta be out there showing your rolls. Okay, you're 250. We understand that. You're comfortable in your skin. We understand that too. We get it. But come on. Do we really gotta see your jelly rolls and your entire everything? Playing the flute? I don't know about you, but I'm over her. I'm over everybody that keeps posting her. I'm tired of seeing her naked ass on my social media every time I open it up. She's just there. Come on! Somebody say something to this girl. Where her friends at? Where her management? Where's her life coach? Where's her mentor that says, you know what? We're not gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna get you in your situation where you establish and people look at you in a different way. Where the fuck are these people at her life? I mean, come on! Oh my God. Yeah. So anyways, and we're moving along here because I got a good show here. Anybody here that Derek Jeter, the former shortstop of the Yankees, he was voted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Like, that happened this week. Boy, are people upset. They mad as shit. No. They not mad as shit him being voted in. They mad that he wasn't unanimously voted in. What's the guy named? Mariano Rivera? He was unanimously voted in. Yeah, he got to go in. Yeah, but no question actually. They mad as shit that Derek Jeter wasn't voted in unanimously. Get this right. By one damn vote. Oh my, I saw that on the news and I could not stop laughing at that shit for like 10 minutes. One damn vote he wasn't unanimously voted in. That means some sports writers somewhere say, you know what? I'm gonna vote for the other guy. And people mad as shit about this. I hope they find his petty ass. I hope whoever didn't vote Derek Jeter in unanimously, who felt he needed to be in the Hall of Fame unanimously, I hope they find his ass. That's Derek Jeter. I'm not even a Yankees fan. I know it's Derek Jeter. That's Mr. 5-time World Series right there. I mean, he got a lot of accolades in his resume and shit. But that's Mr. Derek Jeter, right? Mr. Yankee right there. He's to the Yankees while Michael Jordan is to the Chicago Bulls. He's an icon. He's a legend. How the fuck do you not vote him into the Baseball Hall of Fame unanimously? The fuck am I missing here? The fuck am I missing here? Can you imagine a backlash if Michael Jordan, his airness wasn't unanimously voted into the NBA Hall of Fame on his first shot? ESPN would have had a fucking field day. That would have been a field day. Everybody would have been talking about this. Oh, Michael Jordan not voted unanimously. He voted in, but he would have voted by one vote. And in this case, they would have found a sports writer. They would have had a whole primetime segment. Sir, we're going to need you to explain why you didn't vote his airness, Michael Jordan, into the Hall of Fame unanimously. Yeah. And we're moving along here. Because I talk my shit. But you listen to this because I gotta talk my shit. That's the whole point of In Full Effect with Jay Light. Is me talking about shit and you sit there like, you know what, Jay Light, you're right. You're absolutely right. All right, we're moving right here. We're moving along here. So, it's the race for the future. And who's gonna create it first? It's Apple and Amazon. And some car company somewhere. Yeah, we all seen it. We all seen the car of the future. I don't know the name of the company, but I seen it. You seen it. We all like, damn, that's dope. Some rapper's gonna own that. My money's on some guy from the Migos gonna own that fucking car. He's gonna be the first one. I don't know which one of them. It's three of them, but one of the guys from the Migos is gonna own that car for the future. He gonna be on the gram like, you see me out here. Look at my car. This shit got see-through windows. Woo woo woo. They got Lambo. It got crazy. It's lit up. Everything. Watch. Anyways, so tell me if you heard this, right? Because I woke up the other morning. And I was watching Good Day New York, and I heard this shit, and it kind of bugged me out. And I was like, you know what? I got to talk about this shit on my show, right? So, in the race to get to the future, because we're already in 2020, the future's like 5 years away. Let's be for real. 5 years away, everything, the machines are taking over. E.T. and friends coming down. There's a galactic war going on. We 5 years away from it. So, get this, right? So, Amazon is in the lead. They're in the lead. You know, they keep inventing shit. You know, they the people who came up with you can answer your doorbell from your house. You can check on your house from your phone. You can they in the lead right now. So Amazon is working on creating a new form of payment for customers. You ready for this? Are you fucking ready for this shit? And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are like not prepared for this shit, right? So Amazon is currently working on a new form of payment for customers called hand payment. No. Maybe I said that too fast. Hand payment. Hand payment. You can scan your hand. You can scan your hand and pay for your products. Did I say that too fast? Hand payment. Amazon's coming up with hand payment. You can scan your hand and pay for your products. What in the 1980s total recall is going on here? Why? What's going on here? What's going on here? What the? What's going on here? What's going on here? So Amazon is the first to convince us that they're gonna be the first. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be more afterwards. The U.S. government ain't too far behind them. But they're going to be the first ones that tell us we need microchips in our hand. We need microchips. You put... Ah, man, that fucking hurt. Like, what the fuck did you... It's all right. Next. Ow, that hurt. Next. Yeah. Amazon. They're the first ones who going to convince us we need microchips in our hand. I mean, they're already out here violating people's privacy. They're already out here violating people's privacy. But now you gonna put a chip in my hand? You know how much violation that is? I'm just saying. Suppose you commit a crime. They know where he at because they know your microchip is in your hand. Next thing you know, it'll be like a global requirement. Like you gotta have it. It's like you gotta have a social security card and ID. That's the next step. You gotta have the microchip in your hand. With that said, the future's here. We about to be in line. We all standing in line. We all together. We all together getting this microchip in our hand because Michael, oh my God, I'm talking too fast again. Because Amazon and the government, they're together, they're conspiring, and they're like, you know what? You need this microchip in your hand for identification. to purchase stuff, to go places, to travel, to do everything. The future is 5 years away. Remember I said that. Today is what? Wait. Let me look at my paper. Wait a minute. I wrote the shit down. I wrote it down. Wait. Let me look at. Today is January 25th, 2020. And remember I said that. 5 years from now, the future's here, and we all get microchips in our hand, and we mad shit about it. Alright. So, I was looking at something the other day. I was on social media, and apparently there's a new fucking challenge out. Anybody seen this? And it's called the Dolly Parton Challenge. Anybody seen it? I mean, it's everywhere. It's on Instagram. It's on Facebook. It's on Twitter. So there's no way in hell you could not have seen it. It's like 4 pictures. I guess you would post as your profile. Like there's LinkedIn, there's Facebook, there's Tinder, and there's another one. You know what I realized? Excuse me. You know what I realized this, and it's the craziest thing because I wrote this part before the whole thing took off. So it's a coincidence, too much of a coincidence that every time I write something, it happens as soon as I write it. So every week there's a new challenge or an unofficial holiday being made up. I don't know what's more annoying. I don't know what's more annoying here. The challenges that involve you doing some stupid dance to a song, or experiment that involves being filmed for national exposure, or is it the national unofficial holiday, it's National Insert Name Here Day. Like that's what I don't know what's more annoying. Like, come on, who keeps coming up with this shit? I just noticed this whole Dolly Parton thing, and everybody's doing it. Everybody, celebrities, sports, movie star, you name it, they all doing it. This is my LinkedIn picture. This is my Facebook picture. This is my Instagram picture. This is my Tinder picture. Why? What's the point of this? What's the purpose? Who keeps coming out? Why? Why is nothing ever meaningful? Why? Like, I mean, if you're gonna do like the made up holidays, I mean, official the National Insert Name Here, like I said, at least make it meaningful. National Find a Read a Book Day, Find a Job Day, Start a Business Day. National Insert Name Day here. Like, I mean, it might be one of the most annoying out of the two. But now, after looking at this whole new challenge thing, no, I'm totally convinced the challenge won't be used. I wrote it down like the holidays annoying. No, it's not. The challenge. The daily challenge is more fucking annoying than the National Insert Name Here holiday. It's more fucking annoying. Everybody's doing it. It's everywhere. You can't escape it. Oh, it's like challenge that, not do the new dance challenge, or the Dolly Parton challenge, the ice bucket challenge, the left-handed challenge, the do backflips in your sleep challenge. Everything is a fucking challenge. Come on, who makes this shit up? All I got to say is my generation did not come up with this shit. No, my generation didn't come up with this. We didn't do this. I was born in the 80s. I'm a product of the 90s. We didn't do shit. We didn't come up with this. You know who come up with this shit? People at this rate that got too much fucking time on their hands, and people that just don't know what to do with themselves. They the ones who come up with this shit. We didn't do this. Fucking over this, man. Every time I look up, every time, I can't be the only person that sees this. Every time there's a new National Insert Holiday hit, or there's new challenge hit, it's like, come on, enough is enough. Who keeps coming up with this? What's the purpose? What are you getting out of this? Are you getting name recognition out of this? Are you getting fame? Are they cut you a check out of this? Oh my God. I mean, really, come on, that's enough. So, with that said, and we're moving along here, because I told you, I write my own shit. Here, so I always got shit to talk about here. So, my next question to you, listener, and I'm pretty sure that you're gonna say, you know what, Jay, you might be absolutely right, but I'm gonna rock with you, and you gotta rock with me. You go the opposite way here. Does text message language dumb down our spelling? Like it? No, okay, maybe I'll repeat that again. Maybe I might have said it too fast or jumbled up a little bit. Does text message language, does it dumb down our spelling? Like, you know how you spell simple words? But instead of so simple words, you find yourself like using your text message language. That's what I mean. Like, for example, you feel the need to abbreviate every damn thing when you're not texting. Yeah, you get it, right? For instance, instead of the full tomorrow, TOMOOR, you say you spell it tomorrow with the number 2, or instead of where you at is WUA instead of. I'm fucking annoyed. I'm annoyed. I get annoyed easy. But I just gotta say this one thing. Ion is not a fucking word. Ion is not a fucking word. And everybody keeps using this fucking abbreviation. It's I don't. How the fuck you get Ion out of I don't? I don't understand this shit. Who came up with it? We abbreviate everything. It's WTF, WBU, TTY, BRB, GTFO. How did we get here? I mean, when are we going back to basic spelling? Ion is not a fucking word. I don't care what anybody says. But everybody's freely using it. Ion. Ion do this. Ion do that. It's I don't. I fucking don't. No, okay, that's not fucking dope. I don't. You get the point. You get the whole point of it. Story of my life. Story of my fucking life. This is my comedy. This is my comedy. You tune into me and listen to my comedy. I talk my shit, and you be like, you know what, Jay? You fucking right. You're fucking right, Jay. I know, right? That's why it's called It's Full of Fuck with Jay Light. And we're moving along here. So, I ride the trains every day, and I ride the trains to and from my place of employment every day. I'm pretty sure a lot of you listeners, y'all do the same thing, right? So I realize this. I've got a lot of damn pet peeves from this experience over the years, like everybody else. Anybody else get pet peeves from riding trains every day? Tell me, listen. No, I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to listen to this. So tell me, listener, if any of these things are on your pet peeve list of things that irk you when you're riding the rails of NYC. No, I got a short list. Not a long list. I got a short list. So tell me, comment, post it. I'll read it and I'll get back to you. So tell me if these things make your list here, right? So I'm not gonna say number one because I don't like labeling them. That's not 1, 2, 3, 4. I just write them, right? So how about this? People who squeeze their asses into small seats where they shouldn't be squeezing into. What are you doing? I was good and comfortable. You know that little seat where you sit next to the person, it's just like that, just enough space. But as soon as the doors open, as soon as that eager person, they gotta sit down. Excuse me. That mean, nobody say excuse me. They just pop face, fat asses right there into a little space. So now I'm uncomfortable, and the person sitting next to me is uncomfortable. We went from we got a leg roll to damn, I'm all squished up. Why? Why are you doing that? I was comfortable. Now you don't compromise my space. You don't mess up the integrity of my ride. I mean, come on! Why do they do this? I mean, no matter what train you on, they do it, right? I'm pretty sure it happens to you. If you ride the rails of NYC from your place of employment or wherever you going, home, wherever, I'm pretty sure at some point in your ride, you're going to be sitting down and you got that little space next to you and the person, and whoever gets on the train next, they going to plop their ass right in that little space where they don't need to be. All right. Okay, let me see what else I got here. Okay, I got one. Okay. How about this? How about when you're sitting down and that random ass person, like they get on the train and they come and stand directly in front of you. Now, like you got the railing, but they come stand directly in front of you, like, excuse me, damn, right in front of me? You gonna stand right in front of right in front of me? I mean, God forbid you're sitting in front of the subway mat. Oh, that's like the worst. That's the worst. You sit in front of the subway mat. This only the person. They don't even say excuse me. They'll try to read the map over you, and you just sit there like, excuse me. Like, how disrespectful is that? You just sitting there. You going to wherever you going, and people get on train. They waddle towards you and they just start looking over your head. And you sitting there like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I'm not even sitting. They don't even say excuse me. Like, they just looking over the map, over your head. No excuse me, no pardon me, no nothing. Fucking happens to me all the time. I be so mad. Like, I be literally ready to spaz out. But the way my employment is set up, I can't afford no court cases. I can't afford the court cases. So I don't want to have the court because I had to snuff somebody in the face. Snuff. No, not snuff them in the face because you want to get disrespectful and look at subway mat while I'm sitting there. You could have said, excuse me. You said, pardon me. I actually look at the mat. I see where I'm going from here and there. I would have moved my head. I'd move to the side. Oh, yeah, go ahead. You can look. But no. You would have tried to read the subway mat over my head. That's the most disrespectful shit. All right. I gotta calm down here because I get a little excited. I get excited when I start talking about shit. And I be in the mode, and you be like, Jay, you going off? You talk that shit? Yeah, I be talking about shit here. Drink my little water here. All right, I'm still here. I gotta pace myself here because I get into it, and I really get into it here. All right. So we're still here. Like I said, I'm not doing 1, 2, 3. It's just some shit that I wrote down, and it's no order. Okay. How about people with those large ass dogs? Like you ever been on a train and you maybe the homeless guy, or not even homeless, but just people in general, they get on a train with these big ass dogs. Like, you see this shit? Like, bro, you got a fucking Labrador, you got a golden retriever. Is that a boxer? You get on a train with a box. You know how big a boxer is? Like 5'7". You get on a train with a boxer? That's a big ass dog. Are you kidding me? Yeah. That's on my list. It's on my list of pet peeves. One time, I'm on a train and I'm going home from my place of employment. And I'm on the A train, which is infamous. You get on the A train any time of the day, shit's infamous for entertainment or something's gonna fucking blow minds. So I get on the A train, and it's like, I'm gonna say it's like around 11:30. It's about 11:30 on a Saturday at night, because I used to get off late. So it's like 11:30 Saturday night, the train's packed. And you ever rode the A train after 12, you already know it's packed. Like, everybody involved was on this train. So, you get on the train, and I witnessed this, first-hand witnesses. Some guy gets on the train, and he attempts to bring this big-ass pit bull on the train. No, I come mix up. It's a pit bull. It's a big-ass fucking dog. He's got on his little thin-ass leash. The train's packed. And I'm like 2 stops away from my train, and I'm like, Lord Jesus, please don't let this pit bull get aggravated. Please, I just want to get off at 2 stops. Please, Jesus, please. And everybody's looking at this guy, and he gets on the train, and the train doors are wide open. They ain't closing. It just so happened to be his luck. At that very moment that the NYPD, the proper authorities, they see this. And they pull the gun. Sir, we're gonna get, sir, get on the train, sir. That dog is way too big. Get on the train, sir. So he got his mad ass on the train. He got his mad on the train. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that happens to a lot of y'all, just like it happens to me. I mean, at what point do they ban these big? I don't mind little lap dogs. People got them in their bag. They got them in their little carry case. But come on, if your dog is big as a pit bull, golden retriever, or whatever the fuck that stands like over 5 feet, damn it don't need to be on the train. I'm telling you, I'm saying. We all know this. Why are you the only one that don't realize this shit? Oh my God! Pardon me. I'm hitting this microphone left and right. Yeah, that's just me. I'm hitting the mic. All right. So I got another one. I got another one. So like I said, it's not in any particular order. It's not a 1, 2, 3 thing. It's just shit I wrote down here. How about the people that pretend to be homeless, but really they be on the train for a handout? How about these people, bruh? You got on clean jeans. You got on a pair of kicks, clean kicks. Get away from me. If it ain't them, it's people that want to shove cups in your face. Yes, I see you. Yes, I am ignoring you on purpose. I turned my music up. Get that dirty ass cup out of my face. I mean, come on. Why? Why are you doing this? Get out of my face. That's just a few lists. I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only person that goes through this shit, but I'm pretty sure that some of y'all agree with this. Gotta drink my water here. Keep my voice going. I feel like it's going now. I spread myself a little thin here, so I gotta pace myself here. All right, where we at here? Okay. Wait. And we're moving along here. Because I write my own shit, so I gotta talk my own shit here. So here's where I'm going with this, right? So life comes in a full circle. Rather you believe it or not, it really does. It really does. Life comes in a full circle. I'm about to get into my comedy. Yeah, I've been in my cut. It's my comedy. So here's where I'm going with this, right? So when you're a kid, you never know what you're capable of or what you're good at doing until you just do it. Some kids didn't know that they could draw. They didn't know they could sing, dance, fix things, until they did it. Until one day, it's just like they just picked up whatever they picked up and they just started doing the shit and never stopped doing it. Yeah, I'm telling you a story here. So follow me here. I didn't know I was a writer. I didn't know I was a writer until I wrote I wrote short stories during my days when I was on punishment. Like I said, I'll repeat that again. I didn't know I was a writer. I wrote short stories on my days when I was on punishment for doing whatever dumb, irresponsible shit I had done. I was on punishment. So I was, go to your room. So I went to my room y'all start writing short stories. I always had an overactive imagination. Always. It's on my report card. It's on every report card I ever got from school next to distractive influence. Oh my God, distractive influence. Cause you wanna be a fucking class. Cause you wanna be a class clown. You wanna be a class clown. And you wanna be everything. Yeah. I can't help it. I can't help it. I go to my mother's voice every time. Every time I say distracted, like, you wanna be a class clown? Could you be a class clown? Yeah. I couldn't make this up. Yeah, so like I said, I always had an overactive imagination, so it was always there, right? So somewhere in high school, after getting rejected from a girl I had a crush on, I started writing my first novel. Wasn't hard. She came to me naturally for some reason. I start writing it. The characters, they start jumping out. They start speaking to me in some weird way, some sense, like not even just a sixth sense. Like I know, like I hear them and they're telling me the story and I'm just writing. I couldn't stop writing. Literally couldn't stop writing. I'm writing when the sun come up. All right, sun go down. I'll wake up in the morning. I start writing. I go to sleep at night. I'm still writing. So after that came many more. Like, but then it wasn't my only talent. I mean, I didn't realize I had more talents until it started coming out of me later on in life and stuff. There was always the music thing. The music was always there. Not in a performance type of way. More like I knew I knew what the DJ was gonna play before he would play it. It was like a sixth sense. And I talk about this in my book. If you ever read my book, it's called The Journey That Altered, Redesigned, and Reshaped Me. You know, it's in there. So back to what I was saying, right? So I said the music thing was always there. And I would be in the parties and, you know, I'm having a good time. I'm real young. I'm like, I don't know, maybe like 16, 17. You know, I'm having the time of my life. I'm young. This is young Jay like before life hit me in the face. I'm 16, 15, 16, 17. I'm having a good time right here. Having a good time. Turning it up whenever I get a chance, right? So I always knew what the DJ was gonna play before he played it. It was like a sixth sense to me, like unknown, like maybe not even unknowingly, because back in the day, my pops used to be a DJ back in the days. Before I was a kid, before I was born, that's maybe he was DJ. I had this conversation with him, and I used to turn it out. So it shouldn't have came as a surprise to me when I got older that like I kind of had a sixth sense of this whole music thing, right? Two questions people always ask me. Why did you stop DJing and when did you start DJing? Maybe not that precise order, but it's always those two questions. When did you stop DJing? When did you start DJing? How did it happen? And why did you stop? Okay, so first things first, right? Well, I stopped DJing because the damn thing got boring to me. Like, the music landscape changed so fast. Social media came out and nobody wasn't dancing anymore. They was tweeting, texting, Instagramming while on the dance floor. That's fucking lame. That's real lame. Like, it's, I mean, you can't blame the people, but it's more of the landscape of music itself. It just wasn't the same anymore. Everything got so trappy. Everything got so trap. Like, it's two-stepping. That it's not the same from, I would say, music at its finest was early 2000s to like middle 2000s. I would say up until maybe 2000, and when did I leave college? In 2009. I would say up until 2007, 8. That's when music stopped being pure. That's it. From 2000 to 2007, 2008. That's when they made those joints where you can the vibe. A lot of the hookups and interactions and convos took place during those quick two steps. You want a shorty, you want to join. Hey, I'm saying, you looking good. You spit your game in the air, or that's when, you understand what I'm saying, where the point I'm going with. That's when the music was more pure. Now it's more trappy. You gotta look cool. You gotta pretend to be cool. You gotta be on your cell phone, Instagram, and Snapchat and everything. Yeah. So I think that's basically the main reason why I stopped DJing. I used to do it, but I'll get to that in a minute and stuff. I really wanted Todd Buckets to be in on this part that I'm about to go into, but technical difficulties prevented that and stuff, and I'm sure I'll get him on eventually to discuss it. You know, he can dive into this. But I'm gonna go into the story here, and I'm telling a story. True story. Really happened. I couldn't make this up, right? So I answered the one end of the question. Why did I stop DJing? How did I start DJing? How did I start DJing? How did I become DJ J Light? The J Light is fat. That was me, DJ J Light. The J Light is fat. Yeah, I haven't said that in years. Oh man, I miss that guy. That guy was an asshole. Yeah, I mean my DJ personality. He was a real asshole. Like he made girls cry. He made college girls cry faithfully. You want to play my song, you asshole, Jay? I can't stand you. I'm telling your supervisor to play my song, Jay. I'm like, I don't care. First of all, I'm not playing any fucking song that Lil Wayne says he's gonna die. I don't care. I'm not playing it. Fuck off. Yeah, I used to be an asshole. TJ person, I used to be an asshole. No, we don't take requests. I don't take requests. You gonna play my song? I'm playing it right now. Fucking you hear the song? And they sit there like, oh shit, you are playing my song. I'm for Jay. Yeah, he's a real asshole. So, true story. Couldn't make this shit up. In fact, it's in the last chapter, as well as I got many other chapters. It's like I said, it's in my book, The Journey That Altered, Redesigned, and Reshaped Me. I talk about this. I talk about other shit. Post-college, pre-college, after college, everything. It's all in there, right? So, true story. Couldn't make this up, right? And I didn't even write this down. I'm going off memory. I got to put the phone down because I have my stuff in my phone. But I'm going off memory here, right? Memory serves me great. And this is how this happened, right? How did I start DJing? I started like this, and I couldn't make this shit up, right? So, in college, this is 2006. This is 2006, my second year of college. And this girl named Ebony. Ebony says, I'm having a party, Jay. Won't you come through? You know, I had one last year. I don't know why you wasn't there. You should have been there, but you wasn't there. But you come through. It's Saturday night. I invite everybody. Woo woo. This, that, and the third. I'm like, cool. I'll be there. I had classes. The girl had I think I had a math class with her, right? And she had the flyers everywhere talking about the party. Party gonna be lit. It said somewhere in Cortland. I can't remember the name of the street. Excuse me a minute. I drink a little water. So we I said, you know what? I'm gonna go. You know, I hadn't been bitten by the DJ bug yet. I didn't have equipment or nothing like that yet, right? Excuse me. I'm gonna move my microphone here. I need to get comfortable telling the story here. So, I said I'm gonna go, Ebony, and stuff. And the day of the party, I never forget it. It happened I like vividly, because some things happen in life and you remember it more clearly than others, and it just sticks out. And this is one of those things. I remember it clearly. I remember the whole day clearly. I was with my homegirl, Casey. Cool ass white girl. Casey, I don't know if you listen to this. Her name is Casey. She said, my name is Casey Shanae Power. Ah! They were kids when I met him. Casey Shanae Power. Ah! I used to get a kick out of listening to her say that shit. But I was with her that day. And we drive out to Ebony's house and stuff. Pick her up. We go where we need to go and stuff. We come back. And, we was there to start the party. Well, like, before the party even started, whatever. And they setting things up, woo-woo. And she has this DJ. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to do that to people. But, it wasn't a well-known DJ that everybody knew. It was just, people knew him, but, he's the DJ? I didn't even know. So, he shows up. Oh, she says, DJ's here, help him up. Jake, can you go help him up with the equipment? I'm like, all right, there's no problem. I'm here helping out, whatever. So, I go downstairs, I help him upstairs, him and his partner, whatever. And here's where this whole twist comes in, right? Here's where I knew it was gonna be a fucked up night. Here's where I knew it was going to be a fucked up night, right? So, boom! They bring the equipment upstairs, and he's got 2 turntables, he's got a mixer, he's got a desktop, a fucking desktop. No, not a laptop, a fucking desktop. A desktop! No, you never see DJ with a desktop. I don't even know people still use turntables. It's got a crate of records, half a crate of records. I was like, this is not going to be good. This is heading somewhere. This is heading somewhere where it don't need to be. Yeah, it really did head somewhere where it need to be, right? So it starts setting equipment. They start playing. They do a sound test. Oh, okay, it sounds all right. Woo woo. People start coming. Oh yeah, the party. Oh, boom! I don't know why I was downstairs. It was a big brownstone building type of thing. I was downstairs on another floor, and I was chatting it up, and I see people going upstairs. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And they're like, one of the people in the party is like, yeah, man, they blew out the the fuse on this floor, man. They got to move the party to the top floor. I'm like, oh, this is getting interesting. Okay, so we all go upstairs to the top floor. But instead of carrying the whole equipment to the top floor, the turntables with the speakers and the half crate records, they bring up the desktop and the speaker. Couldn't make this shit up if I tried. Really fucking happened, right? So I'm like, oh, this is good. And he got a whole room full of people. A whole room full of college kids from TC3, Cortland State, who heard about the party. I mean, it's a shitload of people in this party, right? So we're in this room, and this apartment, I actually say top apartment. It's, spacious, but it's a lot of people in this apartment. I'm like, it's a lot of people in this house, but it's a lot of people in this apartment. And the DJ's a white guy who upstate, whatever it is, he's not in, I would say he's not in touch with the culture at that time, right? So they got the desktop set up, they got speaker, but he doesn't know what he's doing, and he's playing songs off the desktop, big ass desktop, big ass, tower, laptop, everything. And he's playing it, and the people get agitated. They get real agitated. And I'm looking around. I'm like, this is getting out of hand. This is not going to go left. This is going to go left. Shit going to get out of hand. Excuse me. I had to drink a little water. Get a little excited again. So, I'm thinking, this is going to get way out of hand. Let me see what this guy got on in. So, he's playing whack music. Everybody, they're booing. Boo. They're banging on the walls. Boo. Boo. I'm like, this is crazy. Mind you, at the time, people know me. They knew me because I had my little radio show, but it wasn't up. So they knew I was a DJ, but I wasn't officially a DJ like that. If that shit makes sense to you, right? So I'm like, man, get up. They're about to fuck you up. Get up. So he's like, all right, I get it. He got up. I sat down at the desktop, and I start putting on some joints. Slowly but surely, the banging died down. Hey, oh, that's my shit. And I'm in DJ mode, right? I mean, I'm working on a fucking desktop, a full fucking computer, a full computer set. So I don't know what the fuck is on the computer. So I'm just scrolling. What song? Party song? Okay, what you got this? Okay, you got that? Okay, we got this. Okay, boo, woo. I'm throwing whatever's out there. It was over after that. No, it was over. The party's over. The party's over after that. The party was over. I'm playing joints, but he don't got no joints. The joints party joints. He got car music. Since you play in your car, like you don't play "Give Me the Loop" by Notorious Big in the party. You play that shit in your car. You play that shit in the crib. You don't play like Wu-Tang joints. You play joints in the car. You in the crib. He got a lot of car music. This before car music became club music. This before that happened. Before that crossed over. So he's sitting there. I'm sitting there and I'm playing. My people's like, yo, Jay, you got this song? Yo, Jay, I'm like, yo, he ain't even got that. Yo, I don't even. And we all sit there. We scroll. We like, yo, Jay, scroll down, see if he got. I'm hitting the scroll. The mouse, like I said, I'm operating on a full fucking computer here, right? So we sit there and we scrolling down. And I was like, what the fuck? Where's the music? He ain't got that. Oh my God. He ain't got. Yeah. It was over. There was no music. There was no music there. I couldn't save it. I couldn't save that damn party. It was that very moment. That very fucking moment of sitting in a chair in a room full of fucking people anticipating like play those joints, and I came to that conclusion like maybe this is what I need to be doing. I couldn't say the party that night. What happened was I got back in Sinead Powell's car. It was by this time it was packed out. We was lapped up. I had to jump across laps in the back seat. And we all took about the party going back to the dorm. I'm mad. I'm intoxicated. I'm mad as fuck. I'm upset. I'm like, damn. Couldn't say the party. It's like, don't worry about it. You do what you could. Nah, I'm mad as shit. I couldn't say the party. Fuck. I'm mad. So I get back to my dorm room. First thing I do, I open up the laptop and I start looking up DJ equipment. First thing I was mad. That same night, it was like 2-3 in the morning. Everybody turned up, go to sleep. I'm in my room. I'm searching DJ equipment because that shit's never gonna happen to me ever again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I started DJing. One fucking party. It was a calling. My calling kept calling me, and it called me that said, you need to do this, and that's that. And I don't even know. After that, it was just like one thing after that. I got the equipment, and I start DJing, and my whole life took off from there. No, I wasn't DJ push buttons. People say they're a DJ and they just push buttons on iTunes or YouTube. No. Like I had but this is before the explosion of Serato and the laptop and all that happened. We was using CDs. So I A whole lot of fuck CDs. And I had my little mixer. I can go fade back and forth. I knew when to hit, when to point. You know, I was on it. I was on it. My college years of DJing, I became DJ Light Skin J. That was my original name. And then I had to shorten it later. Thanks a lot, Uncle Sean, to DJ J Light. And I did it. I legitimately did it. I shut down every party I ever DJ. Every party I played in college, the cops showed up to every fucking party I ever played in college. No. I'm not making this up. This is why I wanted Todd Buckets on the show, so he can vouch for this. The cops showed up to every fucking party I ever fucking DJ in Court State. Every party. I DJed at the bar parties, they showed up. I DJed at the house parties, they showed up. I DJed at school functions, they might have peeked their head in like, what's going on here? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Wait a minute, y'all got some people in here. Wait a minute. Yeah, y'all got to step out. Y'all got some people in here. It's the time of my life. It was the time of my life. And then what happens? It's like the irony of this, right? It's like, you know, people, it's like, I like, how can I explain this where this makes sense to you, listener? It's like events and people are meant to happen and come into your life or transpire, unfold and stuff, and you don't be aware of it at the time until later on, like, man, this was meant to happen. I had those moments. So follow me, right? So I'm still telling a story. here. So I'm the DJ. Everybody knows me. I DJ the functions. I DJ the bar. I DJ the house parties. I'm everywhere. My name is out there. It's DJ J Light. He's out there. Everybody knows him and stuff. They know they gonna have a good time. I'm at the school functions. They turned up. I brought the dancers back to my school. They weren't doing school dances at my school at the time. I brought that back and I take credit. But you know, that's just one of those things. I'm just good at it. Whatever. So anyways, right? So follow me here, right? So one day, and I'll tell a story. Follow me. So one day, I look online and I see that my friend Todd Buckets is having a birthday party. Todd is very fucking known. Shout out to Todd Buckets, Loso. In case you ain't know so. Shout out to Todd Buckets. YC, Young Splashy Entertainment. Shout out to him. Shout out to them. So I see he's having a birthday party. Todd's like, let me see, how can I explain this? Okay, his personality, I would say his popularity, sort of. He's Zach Morris. Damn it, I'm Richie Cunningham. He's Zach Morris. I'm Richie fucking Cunningham. So everybody knows him. Everybody knows me, right? I'm a DJ. He's a promoter. Our paths never fucking cross. We know each other, but our paths never fully cross. It's always, what up, Jay? What up, Todd? That's it. So I hit him up. Yo, how you gonna have a party? Don't tell DJ. Fuck me. Woo woo. He's like, I'm saying no. You know, I ain't even got this, yo. I'm saying no. I'm like, you know what? Just get me a ride to and from the place, and we good. House Party 1. Our very first party was House Party 1 at on Main Street, 109 Main Street. I'm pretty sure it's 109 Main Street. Todd calls it the Carter. It looks like the Carter from New Jack City. Yeah. So we do House Party 1. It's a success. A lot of people were there. I'm pretty like, it was like over 150 people in this house, in this apartment, top floor. 150 people. This is hood 101 right here. You don't get that in college. This is hood 101. I mean, I got the speakers. I'm on the set. I play that hood shit. People are like, oh shit, yeah, that's my shit, yeah. Turn that up. I mean, they banging on the wall. They banging on the walls, excited. Yeah, that's my shit, yo. I got people like, yo, you want some of this champagne, man? Yo, you want some of this Henny, man? Drink some of this Henny, man. We got it out here. House Party 1 was so fucking crazy that everybody fucking missed it. It was so crazy. Everybody missed it. Everybody. And here's why I say everybody missed it. And if Todd was, I really wish we didn't experience these technical difficulties, because he would have been like, you know what, Jay? And he's probably listening to this right now like, you fucking know what? You fucking right. Everybody missed it. It was one of those, it was a snowstorm. If you have been upstate anywhere upstate, you know when it snows, it fucking snows. Like, it really fucking snowed. Like, I mean, it's not some New York City over snow and stop. It'll fucking snow. There's like 10 inches of snow on the ground. It was one of those days. It started snowing. Cortland State was away on their spring break. And so a lot of people, Todd's at a party. Nobody know who the DJ is. So people like, nah, it's snowing. I'm not going to go. Nah, I don't think I'm going to go. It was just I just remember like 150 people would be inside this fucking in 2 bedroom, 2 double spaced living rooms. It was shoulder to shoulder, pack to pack. I spit mute, I pay everything. I pay everything you would have heard in Brooklyn if you was in the Brooklyn party. From there, it was like I'm abbreviating. I'm shortening the story because it's a lot. It's a lot. A lot happened. It became Ty's having a party, Jay's the DJ. Oh my God! If you say Ty's having a party and Jay's not DJing, them people will be upset. The fuck you mean Jay's not DJing? No. Fuck you mean Jay? No. Why is Jay not DJing the party? No. It was fate. It was fate and destiny. The promoter met the DJ, and we got together, and we started throwing parties, and the cops showed up. Every fucking party we threw. The cops showed up. We threw a party one time for this big festival called Cortica. Cortica is a big thing that Cortland State has. They have this thing where the rival town of Cortland plays Ithaca, the football game. Whoever wins, lose. Both towns shit drunk, having a good fucking time. We threw a party one time, and 200 people showed up to the fucking house. 200 people! 200 people! We had people inside the house. We had a line going down the driveway, all the way up the block, around the corner. There were so many people. And this some dumb ignorant shit. Somebody got too drunk and decided, like, you know what? I'm gonna throw this glass through this window. And they called the cops. The cops showed up. The private authorities showed up. And it's like, alright, it's over. Party shut down. It's over. Everybody got out the house. So me being a DJ, I'm used to this. Shit. When the cops show up, they say, yo, the cops here. Cut equipment off, throw a jacket on, leave the house. You don't want to be in there to get no ticket for any underage drinking. You don't want to be there. So I walk out the house, and it's like, damn, it's a lot of fucking people. Wow, I mean the whole block. It looked like a whole parade. It looked like a Beyonce concert. Just like, it's that mass, that many people. But what I heard, when the cops showed up and he see all these people, he said, Jesus Christ, it looks like a rock concert just let out of here. Oh my God. Really happened. Really happened. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it. I know you wanted more. I'm full of stories. I'm so full of these stories. Like, I can literally go on for days. But excuse me. It was fun. I'm sure one day I can get Ty Buckets on the show. We'll figure it out, and you can get his end of the story and how the whole thing worked out. But it was fun. Ty's having a party. Jay's DJing. What up? Where that? Like, if I go to Cortland State now, if they see us in Cortland State together right now, first thing somebody is gonna fucking say is, where the fuck is the party? You DJing? Where's the party at? You DJing? Where's the party? You DJing? Oh, we got to tell somebody. We got to tell everybody. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. With that said, that's my show. But before I leave, I gotta give you some words. Here, right? So, my parting words to you, listener, is this: stay inside the lane that you create for yourself. You can't be jumping. Every in these days we got followers. We got a lot of followers. Everybody follows everybody. Like I said before, the challenges, and daily challenges, the national highlight. Everybody's following shit, right? But so why not? You create your own shit. Why not stick to your own lane? You create this. I'm a podcaster. So I'm a podcaster, writer, author, part-time comedian, full-time distractive influence and shit. I create my own lane. So I don't try to do what everybody else is doing. I don't try to mimic what other people are up to and shit. I create my own space. Like, I do my own thing, and I'm very original with my own shit. You can see from my promotions, and if you follow me on Instagram, you see my promotions and stuff that I post up. So I do my own shit. So with that said, I leave you with those parting words. Stay inside of your lane that you created for yourself. I created a lane. I'm staying within it. I ain't getting out of it, and that's my show. You've been in full effect with Jay Light. That's been show 11. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, leave a like, please leave a rating or something, because I'm trying to get my ratings up. And that's been show 11. I hope you enjoyed it. And that's it. I'm out of here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm gonna eat me some food. I'm out of here. I hope you enjoy it. Tune in next week. I don't even know what we're gonna talk about next week. It's not written yet. I'm pretty sure as soon as I cut the mic off, it'll be written. I'll start writing some stuff, because that's where my life is. That's where everything's set up. With that said, I'm out of here. A, B, see ya!